Good to go.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Radio Ridley Radio. It's your boy, Michael Ridley, the host of the R3 podcast. Today, I'm joined with my very good friend, Jack Timmons. Today's date is April 24th. It's 2:26 p.m. CST in the great town of Austin, Texas, and we're letting our fucking nuts hang. It's fucking... Jack just went to the gym. We got Stinky Jack in the building. We got a Stinky Jack Timmons.
Ooh, I'm a stinky boy.
And you have a freshly showered frog. I am so clean right now, dude. I rolled around on the mat with my boy Alex. We made out. It was pretty good.
Who's Alex?
He's my jiu-jitsu partner that I've been partnering up with for like the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Why you keep emphasizing partner?
It's my partner, dude. Hey, man, it's my partner. Yeah, I've been doing that.
Partner Alex.
Yeah, this is my partner, Alex. We've been rolling for 3 weeks. We've been rolling steady for 3 weeks. I mean, that's what it feels like, bro. I don't like it. Whenever I get paired up with somebody else, it feels dirty. Because I know my boy took a shower before he pulled up. Man, don't be rolling around with me all musty and stinky. Like, I wouldn't want to roll with you right now. You're Stinky Jack.
I wouldn't want to roll with you.
Why not? Why wouldn't you want to roll with me?
Because I don't know. I get nervous. I just get nervous.
Yeah, I'm just squeezing Jack's eyes out of his head like one of those stress balls. He's like, is this what it is?
Do you like me?
do you like me?
Sorry, I don't know what to do. I have a lot of social anxiety.
Yeah,
getting my head squeezed between your legs.
What's wrong, dude?
I don't know, man. I'm just really stressed. I don't know what to do.
Just breathe, buddy. Just breathe. I'm just choking you. Breathe. Just breathe, dude. This is just my balls on your chin, dude.
Got me in a fucking triangle. Is that what it is?
Yeah, triangle. You can try that. You can try that angle in a small town. You can try that angle in a small town. I don't think you could. I said this on the last episode. You know you're winning in a street fight with jiu-jitsu the moment you start getting jumped by Mexicans.
The second there's 3 more guys in the fight.
Yeah, you're winning in jiu-jitsu when Nike Cortez are getting stomped on your forehead. You have zigzags on your forehead from the Cortez sole. The Cortez sole.
Yeah, you know you're getting jumped by 3 Mexicans when the N-word is just flying.
Yeah. You fucker.
Bro, I drove. Do you know that 7-Eleven on Old Torf?
Oh, yeah.
Just the scariest part of town. Just scariest 7-Eleven in town.
Yeah. Every time I pull up to that 7-Eleven on Old Torf, I hear,
dude,
fetch me their souls. It's like, whoa.
Dude, it's straight apocalypse over there.
I walk up to the parking lot. I see I see one red tally in the corner of my vision. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, I have a pistol and a knife.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh. Round 1 of zombies.
Ooh. Haven't made it to the dogs yet, but
can I get $1? Let me just hold $20.
Dude, I drove past it yesterday, and it's so funny because they blare classical music out of the speakers, and then there's cages around the speakers so the homeless people can't throw rocks at the speakers because it's there to scare everybody away. Just some fine cultured music, some classical music. So,
man, I can't beg for money with this shit playing.
God damn it. How am I going to sleep with this classical music? Dude, I drive past, I'm stopped there at the light, and there's the bus station right there, and then there's just there's a black guy and this Mexican guy in a full-on, like, we're about to throw hands.
Oh, yeah.
And the Mexican guy is just saying it, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's letting it fly. And it was almost natural. Yeah. No.
A.
No, not hard R.
He's saying A.
Yeah, I mean, he was trying to start it. He was getting it going, and the whole time there's just fucking Beethoven's Fifth playing in the back. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
And what's that? What's that saying that I hear? Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. It's fucking a Clockwork Orange, but a Clockwork Old Tour. That's so funny. Yeah, I love how Mexicans, they'll say the N-word with an upward inflection. Like, what's up, fucker? Like, everything's, ooh. Like, the audiophile is, yeah. Just, you know what they sound like when they say that. You guys, this is a good time. All this N-word talk. This is a good time to promo. If you aren't a member of the Patreon yet, head over to patreon.com/Radio Ridley Radio, where Jack will definitely be saying it.
Yeah. I'll do it. For the high price of $5 a month for the Patreon, I will say that I will not be receiving any of it because just
all the Patreon. No, that's for the $20 subs. They only get the $20 sub can get everything to ruin my career. For $20, you can blackmail me with a video compilation of me saying the N-word.
Yep.
All right, but
$50 will show whole and say it at the same time.
Yeah, and $2,500 you get to be the executive producer of the podcast. You get to live at Taylor's house in his spare room. You can drive his car, and you can kick his cats. Come over to his house, kick his cat in the head.
Yeah, we'll buy you a full suit. You get to stand right there and watch every episode.
In fact, you don't even need to pay that much. Just like and subscribe now.
Actually, yeah, please.
And drop a frog in the comments.
Drop a frog in the comments. Guys, this is your quick reminder this early on in the episode is please put anything you found funny, anything you found quotable in the comments. That stuff really helps us out here. We're really trying to grow the channel. A lot of people consuming, not a lot of people interacting. So this is my my one request. If you aren't going to come over to the Patreon, at the bare minimum, baby, put a ribbon in the comments. Put a timestamp in the comments. We reply to everything, and we love you guys, and we really appreciate all the support.
Yeah. Say the N-word in the comments,
Yeah, guys,
folks.
guys,
Let it rip.
Guys, drop a hard R in the comments and make sure you smash that white supremacy button.
Clip it. Somebody clip that.
That's so funny. Oh, my God, dude. My knees, my body.
What's wrong with your knees, bro?
Jiu-jitsu, dude. Jiu-jitsu is fucking me up. I went twice this week. And that's what I told myself because my wife is paying for the classes, so I gotta go. How crazy is it to just be a giant fat guy and your wife is paying money for you to lose weight and there's just no results? There's just no.
I like how it's not like a conventional lose weight system either. She's like, you go play with your friends. Go wrestle with your friends.
Go roll around with your little partner. Just sweating my ass off with a bunch of dudes. It's making me feel good. Pause. It's making me feel so good.
No, play.
Hit play
on that. Hit play on that.
Hit play on that shit real quick. Dude, Jack, it's so good to have you, man.
Yeah, we've been trying to do this for a while. I'm very happy to finally get here.
Yeah. This is probably one of the cooler ones you'll do in this studio. I don't know about the other ones, but
no, I've done Quinn and Kylie's.
Wait. Girls asking you about your romantic past.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Guys, go check out. What is the name of the show?
Responsibly Unhinged.
Responsibly Unhinged. With
Yes.
Kyler
Your
and
episode
Quinn.
actually ruled.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah.
I saw
said the
clips.
N-word in that one, too. It was great.
Also rocking the hand-painted Good Evening News hat, dude. Come on, bro. I'll get you tapped in with somebody if you want to fucking crank those Johnnies out. I know some guys.
Yeah.
I know some guys that look just like me that could help you mass produce clothing and hats.
You know, you're in with those guys?
Yeah, I'm really close with those guys. I know a bunch of guys. They look just like me, probably maybe a quarter my age.
Yeah, this is exclusive. This is a one-on-one right now. We do not have hats for sale. Do not ask me.
Guys, Good Evening News every Tuesday at the Sunset Strip. What time is that, Jack?
9 p.m.
9
Please
p.m.
come to the show.
You do another show, too, and you are actually the second Bananaphone panelist to come on Ridley Radio. The first one being Nick V, and now I have Jack.
That episode ruled, by the way. That was one of the ones I've watched.
Yeah?
With Nick.
Yeah, the first one?
Yeah,
we went for like
sick.
an hour 47. It was nuts. I've never gone that long. It's just that first one. We try to recapture it every time, but I think he just did so well in that first one. Now he's just like, I don't know what to do. I've gassed myself out.
Nick's so good as a guest.
Yeah, he's good.
He's so funny. And then when he gets on stage by himself, I'm like, buddy, what are you doing? Brother, if you don't figure this out.
Yeah. He did do this bit. Nick does this joke. We did Michael Ridley and Friends in Houston. It was kind of everything was against us, man.
Yeah. In what way?
Taylor was like, let's get there at 3 p.m. Show's at 8. So we get to Houston at 3 p.m. We sit in a mall for a couple of hours. I load up on Filipino food. I'm like, oh, I'm in Houston. I gotta
What is Filipino food?
whatever I got was not Filipino food. It was fucking bullshit.
Somehow my fault.
No. Yeah. I blame that
Went
on
to Panda?
Taylor. Yeah. Basic. No.
They're not Filipino. They're Mexican. What are you?
Yeah, it was Soy Pinoy. That should have been my first. That was the name of the restaurant, was Soy Pinoy, and it just felt like Mexican Asian. It just felt like Mexican Filipino fusion, which sounds like that's like not real. That sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah.
But they just didn't do it right. It was just too much pork, too much rice. And then we get to the venue, and I think we're at Secret Group, and I think it's like the main room. No, they got a metal show in the main room, and I was like, ooh. And then it was like
And then you're in the box.
Yeah, I was in the box, and then we had a great lineup. It was like Taylor went up, Brian Says, then you had Spencer O'Neill, then you had Mumford, and then somebody of significance there went up. They didn't do that good, so that kind of
tends to happen in places you travel to.
Yeah,
To throw somebody up.
Yeah, they'll throw somebody up, and then it was a person of significance, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I get it, go up, go for it. And then I have no problem with that. He went up, he didn't do that good, and then the vibe got real bad, and then Nick had to follow that. I wanted it to be Mumford, Nick, me, because then Mumford crushed.
Yeah.
Nick goes, and then Nick would have went up, and he would have carried on to that, and then I would have went up. Nick, he does okay. At the very end of his set, he does like gay guys having sex, like gay sex
From far away.
From far away,
Yeah,
yeah, gay
that's such a
sex
fun-
from far away. It crushes.
Yeah, so funny.
And he gets a big ass pop, and that pop was the end of the show. That big pop that Nick got was like what I consider the end of the show. Then I go up. Taylor does a great job bringing me up, but they're cold.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man. And then I flounder for 40 minutes. I had a guy.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I'm doing my bits and I do my first 10 minutes. None of it works. And then at that 10-minute mark, 4 people walk in and start getting sat, and they're chatting up with the bartender. And then I'm like, all right, whatever. I get past that. Then I start working into more material, and I start talking about like more long form stuff. And every setup, I had one guy in the audience just going, nice. And you could just hear him. I'd be like, yeah, so I got a white wife. And then he's like, nice. And that my biggest pop was me going, no, not nice. Shut the fuck up. Bad. What you're doing is bad. You've been doing this the whole show. Has he been doing this the entire showcase? And then all the black people in the box are like, yeah, he been doing that. I just hear one black lady go, he been doing that all the whole show. She snitches on him immediately.
She didn't sound like that at all.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
she absolutely did.
She did.
She absolutely goes, yeah, he been doing that. I was like, thank you so much.
We should post that on Patreon.
Oh yeah, I have the clip of that. We could actually watch that one part.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
He been doing that shit. I wish the audience was mic'd. I had one guy, I was like, yeah, I'm 32 years old. And then another black guy up front, he goes, poof, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, I thought you was older than that. You looking kind of rough, big dog. I was like, damn.
Kinda rough,
I was
big
like,
dog.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I'm full of pork. It was a rough go.
Yeah.
But we'll try again. And I talked to the guy who booked me for it. He was like, dude, it was still a good show at the end of the day. And I was like, yeah, it was. It just, my set just didn't go the way I wanted it to. I did like, I think maybe 35, 36. It was just rough.
Sold like 40 tickets. It's crazy.
Sold like 40 tickets.
In the box?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. That's why I was like, all right. Yeah. Shout out
That's
to.
typically a fucking great show.
Yeah. Shout
it was
out.
all right.
It was all right. It was a
Before
good
the guy
show.
Went up
It
and
was
kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, it was a good show. It just, there was a lull. And then I had to, and then Nick had some lulls and he closed hard, and then I had to basically reset. All the momentum that was building up was interrupted. So basically everything that wasn't by my design caused an issue.
Yeah.
So I know how to do that part, at least. I know how to fucking put something together.
Who was it?
Huh?
Who was it?
I don't. Somebody, an owner operator and an opener for a bigger comic. So I was like, yeah,
Okay, I got you.
owner operator and an opener for a bigger comic. So I was like, oh, it should be fine. And then he just had a rough go, and it's like, all right, yeah,
Well,
I
he
get
straight
it.
up treated it like an open mic.
Yeah,
it was kinda
that's what he does.
It ain't no problem with it. He was.
And
chill.
I love the Secret Group, by the way.
I love that place. Yeah, it's a good place. I love that. I always have a good time there. That's the only place that I kill.
Yeah.
I did the riot, and I fucking struggled in there. I had good ass energy and shit. They just, I don't know, man.
I do love the Riot though too.
I like the riot too. The one time I did it, I just had a rough go, I guess. I don't know. Hey guys, this podcast is brought to you by CourseMotorsports.com. Please, please, please stop texting and driving. It's 2025. Everyone's phone has Apple CarPlay in it. So for the love of God, bro, just use a Course Motorsports car phone mount. I have a wireless MagSafe charging mount in my car that basically works in tandem with my Apple CarPlay. It just sits there, charges it. I can click and do something real quick, and I don't have to I can stay focused on the road. I don't have to be doing, this is crazy. Driving like this is nuts, and you see it everywhere in Austin especially. So just do me a favor, click that link in the description, head over to Course Motorsports and get one of these sick-ass car phone mounts. And use my link and use my promo code FROGMAN for 15% off at checkout. We love you guys. Bye-bye.
Back to the show.
Yeah.
What about for guys that aren't squinting all the time? Do you think it's
It's so funny. speaking of Nick, he wrote this sketch that he wanted me in. He's like, I invite him over to my house.
Mm-hmm.
I invite him over to my house to watch the game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Asian home. And he opens the door and I go, hey, man, take your shoes off. And he's like, oh, yeah, okay. He has like an internal monologue where he's like, I've never been to an Asian person's house. I hope everything's chill. I hope I don't like, piss him off or anything. And he walks in. Yeah,
there's fucking 3 ducks hanging over the sink.
yeah. That's why I wanted to run it by you. You're like, yeah. Do you know where the bathroom's at? He goes, in the bathroom. There's just a hole in the floor. A hole in the floor and like a water hose to wash your ass. Like what the like a fucking third world bidet set up in the bath. It's a normal ass house. Then we go to sit down on the couch and the TV is like 72 inches wide, but it's 1 inch tall. This is his idea, and everyone's like fucking cheering, and he's confused. He doesn't know what's going on, and he like looks around and he goes like this. cut back, and the TV's normal size now. It's fucking normal. The TV's
It's so funny.
And then the inverse at the end, as he invites me over to his house, and I'm just like.
Yeah,
I have to hit this one.
Oh,
I have to spread my eyes to see their TV.
oh,
End.
And yeah,
That's it. That's good.
Yeah, that's very good. But yeah, I could totally write a bunch of those with him.
he's good with that
He's
stuff.
good with that stuff.
I love Nick.
Shit, dude. I'm loving the banana phone clips.
Clips are good. Is Nick doing those, or is that the fucking
I
guy?
think Nick is doing them. I think Nick Cox, a different Nick. I think Nick Cox.
Cax.
Nick Cax. I think that's doing it. Guys, this is another time. If you're ever in Austin, you ever want to come hang out with us, please come to Creek in the Cave every Sunday at 10 p.m. It's an incredible show that me and Jack do with
10 p.m.
Candice, Nick Cox, Nick V, and Dane Lyon. I don't know why I
Dane
got
Lyon.
so robotic there for a second, but yeah.
Nick, Nick's real name is Richard, right?
Really?
Yeah, Richard Cox.
That's crazy.
No, Dick Cox.
Yeah, Dick Cox Johnson.
Dick Cox Johnson.
Junior. Dick Cox Johnson Jr. in the...
That's Mr. Penis to you.
There goes Dick Cox There goes Dick Cox Johnson Jr. in the Wienermobile taking turn 2. He's the only NASCAR that's like dick shaped. He has a Viagra sponsorship on the hood.
That would suck to be the Viagra sponsor.
Yeah.
To be driving around in a fucking
Boner pill car.
boner pill car for fucking 3 hours or whatever, and everyone's like, well, surely this guy has to use Viagra.
Yeah.
Surely this guy's dick doesn't work.
There goes Rich Softly. In the there goes Rich Softly in the number 69 Viagra taking turn 3. He's 72 years old. He's fucking just the oldest NASCAR driver. He's a fucking oxygen tank in the in the car with him. He's just.
I want to get into I'm trying to get into NASCAR and WWE. I'm really trying to get my fucking white guy shit on.
Yeah, white guy Max for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's sick, man. They got Michael Jordan has a NASCAR team.
What?
Yes, Michael Jordan has a NASCAR team, and he'll make the cars look like iconic Jordans too. He'll do like,
what?
Yeah, there's like a grape Jordan NASCAR. There's a
That's sick.
Yeah, and everybody keeps like, I've seen people be like, yo, why is he wearing Jordans or whatever? I'm like, yo, Jordan actually has like a NASCAR team. I've seen that in comments. Be like, you guys just don't fucking know.
Y'all don't know shit.
NASCAR and Jordan are like one. It's like one thing. He's from North Carolina, man. That shit's big down there. I'm from Virginia, so it's all big. They got fucking race tracks. Yeah, there's fucking oval tracks all over the Southeast.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then wrestling, I feel like that's more like Southwest.
Southwest?
Yeah, South. That was like built on farms and deep South.
Really?
Yeah.
Like here? Oh yeah, I guess it was kind of
Wrestling,
built.
yeah.
Texas is huge here.
Yeah, Texas is huge here in Texas. It's like wrestling and shit. That's like on the farm. That was
Wrestling.
Yeah, you would go. They would do that shit in small towns, and that's how it became big.
Yeah. Try that shit in a small town.
Yeah. Swanton bomb. Try that shit in a small town. RKOing a black family. Just having a dinner. Just having a nice dinner.
Have you seen that fucking like minor league wrestling guy? He's just like a total heel or whatever, and he'll come out and there'll be like kids at this like fucking. It'll be in like some kind of like like high school gymnasium kind of level stuff.
And he's like being a heel to the kids.
Yeah, he comes out, he goes for a high five with a kid, and he goes, "Fuck." I saw that one. So the one, after that, and then he just walks up to this woman holding a baby, and he goes up to the baby, and he just goes,
yeah, he just flicks off the baby.
Flips off the baby. I'm like, this guy rules.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen those clips of that guy. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, shit like that kicks ass.
Yeah, flipping off a baby.
Flipping off a baby. He walked up and screamed in a little girl's face, and she started crying.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
this
good.
is
That's
awesome.
good stuff. That's always good stuff for me.
All the way to the top with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the stuff that people don't understand, and I didn't understand it as a kid. Like the wrestling is fake thing got to me early. Mm-hmm. It got to me early, and then I just like invalidated it as a kid.
Yeah.
And then I saw midget wrestling in Vegas on acid and was like, this is incredible.
Yeah, that's a high art form because those guys can throw. Those guys can actually twirl around each other and shit.
Yeah, like watching. I watched two Mexican midgets like do like the twirl. Like he picks one up and then he does like his gut passes his face and around his head. And I'm like, yo, how do you do that? Like, bro puts his.
Are you sure they were midgets?
Yeah, they were like, dude, they
Mexican guys.
They were borderline. they were the tallest. I will say that they were like if everybody's 3'9", they were 4'5".
Just a regular Mexican guy.
Yeah, it's just yeah. I just watched two horse jockeys go at it. Hey yo, that sounds horse jockey sounds racist as fuck, doesn't it? A couple of horse jockeys over here tussling. A couple of horse jockeys going at it, dude.
Fucking horse. Have you seen fucking horse jockeys?
That sounds so racist.
Sounds awful.
Family of horse jockeys just moved in.
Yeah, there goes the fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, hop on next door and start saying that.
There goes the stable.
There goes the stable.
Couple of fucking horse jockeys just moved in.
Two really tall black gay guys. Couple of horse jockeys.
Fuck.
New slur unlocked. Guys, we're just going to start calling. We're going to start calling gay black guys. Gay tall black guys are horse jockeys now. That's what.
Horse jockeys.
Fucking horse jockeys. You see them walking hand in hand.
Saw a couple of horse jockeys playing basketball the other day.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Playing horse. Saw a couple of horse jockeys playing horse at the basketball court the other day. Yeah, you should see those rims. They've been stretched. They stretched those rims right out, dude. They were elbow deep in those rims.
Uh-huh.
Knocking the backboard off those damn things, dude. You know the city pays for that.
Yeah. You know,
every time those guys come by and they just fuck everything up, the city has to pay for that.
that's your tax dollars.
You know who pays for I pay that. Mm-hmm. I pay the city. Mm-hmm. All right? I'm just trying to keep everything safe. Meanwhile, he's just making a video in his truck with the sunglasses on. It's a sunglasses video. I love that. I love that the thumbnail of if you see that in a thumbnail on Facebook video, you're like, yeah, it's some horrendous job losing shit is about to be said.
I've been really loving the idea of changing my profile pic to one of those just fucking in a truck with my fucking
Just put some Oakley gas cans
with some
on.
fucking my Oakley gas cans on, just straight faced.
This is an 8-minute video of how I feel about gay guys.
They're okay,
Also, I'm
I don't mind 'em.
self-employed. Yeah.
but it's totally just very
Don't
benign.
push it on me.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, I get
Hey,
it.
man, I get it.
Live your truth, brother. I get it.
I get it, man. I do jiu-jitsu, man. I get it.
Something about I can't. I've never gotten this joke to work, but something about like you see like gay guys at the gym. There's something so funny because you see a guy who's like 300 pounds of muscle, and you're like, I don't know how that guy could be scarier. And you put him in fucking 2-inch inseam juicy couture shorts, and that'll do it.
Make him any scarier.
That levels it up a little bit. Where you're like, oh god,
he's gonna grab you by your midsection and go like this. He's gonna grab you by your midsection and make you a condom. He's gonna put you on and then fuck another guy with you,
like fucking a sandwich. Jesus.
Yeah, he's gonna put you on, roll you down, and then put you inside of another guy. He's gonna put you on. His cock's gonna come out of your mouth.
Oh no, not like this. Oh fuck.
How demeaning. What a horrible, like, comical image of getting fucking just the worst day of your life.
That wouldn't be the worst day of my life.
Do we have water? Oh, I'm so parched. I should have grabbed a water.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa. Yeti.
Got the fucking
Sistine Chapel.
got the water flashlight. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's Jack's size.
Yeah, no.
No. Look, Jack, you can fit in there, dude. You can get stuck in there, huh?
No.
You're all head. I know you're all head. I know you're all head, brother. Yeah, it'd be a fucking embarrassing day in the emergency room. Just have to get the sawzall of life. Free my member from its aluminum prison. Just a sawzall that close to your dick. You're like, all right, I'm never doing this again, dude. It's like the worst cast removal ever.
Yeah.
You're getting your cast removed, but it's your dick stuck in a bottle.
Shit, man. The only thing that leans left about me is my penis.
Left leaning, more like left weening.
Left weening.
Left weening. Yeah, I don't know, man. I used to fucking put my wiener in some crazy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that checks out.
I almost got Taylor with the spit take. I would always put my wiener in a Gatorade bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do. You remember when Gatorade bottles were shaped like bigger dicks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the little
It had a head, and then it had
Yeah.
a shaft, and
had a
then
little mouthpiece.
and then it had a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
So you would assume that it was uncirced. That was
Uh-huh.
it was just the mouthpiece was the foreskin. So it was like foreskin, dome shape, and then a shaft with like
A little bit of ridges in there.
ridges in there, like vein-like ridges. I was like, who's designing? Someone was on
Yeah.
AutoCAD
They were like,
in the 80s on the computer, and they're like,
interesting.
coworker walked by, what are you doing? Bottle design.
I'm doing a bottle design.
Somebody was on AutoCAD going, I bet I could sneak a dick past him.
And Gatorade was like, well, goddamn, what this is futuristic, man. I could really see myself putting my lips up to this.
What about a dick with a titty on it? What if we made a dick with a nipple on it? Really confuse everybody. You think they'll like it? They'll fucking love it.
Yeah.
I did.
How do you spell Gatorade? Gatorade bottles.
It's around the same time they came out with that white color too, that white flavor.
Yeah, frost. Yeah, let's put a
Arctic
let's
Frost.
put a nipple on a dick.
Yeah, there it is.
Yo, it looks crazier than I remember.
Yeah, you got a nipple on a dick.
Even type in 90s. Type in Gatorade 90s. It's
See,
so
and that's
phallic.
about what it looks like too. It's crazy.
It looks like an all-in-one sex toy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It looks like it could be a fleshlight and a dildo at the same time.
They got the color down, right?
There it is. There we go.
Oh
wow,
my God.
that's what I know right there.
Yeah.
What if we put a nipple on a dick?
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Johnson.
You did it.
You did it again.
How the fuck do they get yeah, just fucking
And he started then Gatorade started chode maxing. Now they're like, no, we're just kinda
yeah.
we're in our chode phase.
Imagine the Mad Men pitch for this. Imagine Gatorade. Follow me here.
Walk with me.
You know a penis.
I'm in.
You know
Go to the timeline of Gatorade bottle shapes, dude. This is
yeah.
nuts.
You better be going somewhere with this. Oh, and I am. We put a nipple on it. We fill it with Gatorade.
Now picture sweating children.
We sell it to children.
And they're sweating. They have to be sweaty.
Goddamn.
I remember 96. 96 was chill.
Yeah.
I used to chew the fuck out of that thing. I would chew the shit out of that nipple. Maybe
Come on, bro. What the hell?
I used to gnaw on that nipple, boy.
You got it. You got your whole mouth around the dick tip part. You got the nipple in the back of your throat.
Yeah. That's the like when you see somebody put the whole pint of beer in their mouth. the Steve-O bar trick.
Hey man, watch this. I'm gonna chug a Gatorade with my ass. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna put a dick in Steve-O's ass.
We're gonna put a Gatorade bottle up Steve-O's ass, and we're gonna jump on the bottle to squirt it up his butt. we're gonna put a. All right, guys, we're putting a Gatorade bottle up Steve-O's ass. We're gonna have Preston jump on the bottle.
Oh, come on now, Bam. You can't be putting no Gatorade bottle in Bam's or in Steve-O's ass.
Oh, ow, ow.
Holy fuck, he's taking it.
Make sure it's Glacier Cherry. Make sure it's oh man, classic.
Stop! I'm new to this. You're fucking me, man.
Haters will say Cumtown did it, and it's okay, man. Enough time has passed.
Yeah.
They inspired a whole generation of young shitheads.
Yeah. And it's never going to work out the same for anybody else.
It's never gonna. I can try.
Yeah. Just let it be. Let it live in the ether.
It's funny, man. Making fun of Jackass is a good premise.
It is.
We all grew up with it.
Any Bam Margera impression, people are like,
I'm a huge
nice.
fan.
They
I'm a huge fucking fan. Yeah.
I get what you're saying, and that rules.
Yes. I love Bam. I still follow him on Instagram. I always check in on him. And I feel bad now because he's doing like cons and shit.
Yeah.
Where it'll be like
MML stuff.
yeah, it'll be like he goes to a con and it's like Gold Dust, Rey Mysterio's there, Bam Margera.
Yeah.
The guy Phil Lamar is there signing Samurai Jack action figures.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like he does those like oddly niche famous people stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's like, dude, enter now, and you could win a chance to hang out with me.
yeah. Mickey Rourke is there sexually harassing women.
Dude, is that true?
What with what was her name? JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
Dude, JoJo Siwa says that she isn't a lesbian anymore after being on Big Brother with Mickey Rourke.
Jesus
She
Christ.
bullied her into fucking being straight, dude.
You're telling me you like pussy? I like pussy.
But you don't like it as much as me. You know how much pussy I ate on the set of Sin City?
Dude, Mickey Rourke would have been an awesome Joker. He already has like inherent Joker vibes. It's kind of sick.
Mickey Rourke as Joker. I think I've seen.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what are we doing?
Bottom right. Back that one out. Close that one out. Bottom right there.
Yeah, man. The fuck?
He just looks like somebody. He looks like Heath Ledger's Joker got stung by a bunch of wasps.
Yeah.
Mickey Rourke.
Some men just want to turn JoJo Siwa into a straight lady, Master Wayne. What the fuck?
There he is. There, bottom left right there. Somebody's Photoshop.
Why so serious, huh? Fuck. Some men want to chew on the tip of a Gatorade bottle. Other men want to shove it down their throats.
Yeah, man, I used to chew on that damn Gatorade bottle, boy. My shit, the tip would be all sharp.
You see, Batman, I just unscrew the cap and drink it out of the top.
No! Absolutely not, Joker.
Joker, you can't do that. They put in a lot of marketing to this.
Think of the designers, think of the engineers, Joker.
It's not about the engineers, Batman. It's about me.
Quenching my thirst.
I just ran a mile and a half, Batman. I'm going to drink this Gatorade however I want.
It metabolizes faster when you butt chug it.
No, Joker, no.
He's putting electrolytes up his ass. He's becoming so powerful. He's boofing salt water.
Joker, it's going to cause cancer.
Red 40.
Damn, dude.
Oh my God, such a good time.
Love Mickey Rourke, though.
Yeah, Sticky Rourke is what we called him in high school.
Him and the wrestler was so fun.
I loved him in Sin City.
Oh, yeah, he was
my
in Sin
favorite.
City.
He was my favorite Sin City character. Just a seemingly invincible man with he's just covered in scratches and bullet wounds, and he's just covered in band-aids. And then he has the hottest fucking bitch, and he steals cars. It was like I don't know, man. Sin City was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Scratch that same, 300 itch.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, yeah, this is just guys being badass.
Yeah, 300 came out, and then Sin City came out shortly after, and you're like, oh man, they bought a warehouse, a green screen warehouse, and we're like, dude, we're just gonna make older brother movies.
Yeah, we're just gonna make badass movies for badass dudes.
Yeah, we're gonna make movies for guys who listen to Take On, Head On.
You know, there were so many. I mean, 300 though. You know, there were so many gay guys watching that. Like, yeah, this is also what I like.
Yeah, they're like, you know how many? Think of how many gay guys that were Xerxes for Halloween.
Ooh.
The villain in 300 is a trans woman with an army.
With an army of Persian guys.
Yeah, Xerxes is trans, bro. I was like, yo, why did dude? They made Xerxes like they made trans people villains for so long.
He's kind of serving right there, man.
Yeah,
I'm talking about serving cunt, Xerxes, brother.
slay.
He was like, wasn't he supposed to be like 7 feet tall in this too?
Yeah,
Just-
he was tall. Hey,
He's got the full makeup on and everything. I forgot about that.
Looks like RuPaul.
Mm-hmm.
RuPaul's army. Go to the thong one.
For Sparta. Yeah, there we go.
A cape and underwear is nuts.
Yeah,
just
that's
a bunch
pretty
of jewelry. Yeah, that's pretty gay.
They knew what they were doing.
Look at that one with the fiery background and the lips. Who drew this?
They draw-
Who drew this? 300 with Xerxes. Yeah, Frank Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo.
Hey, brother, pause.
Your men won't be able to fight if their balls are empty. I'll drain all 300 of you.
And I'll, and it won't do anything but make me want it more.
Fill me with your Spartacum.
I love Xerxes being like, I gotta have these guys. Whatever they have going on in that land, I gotta get that.
Yeah. Xerxes, we've heard that there's a land to the east. It's called Sparta. Oh, really? And what is on this land? 300 buff men in underwear and swords.
Are they wearing capes? Yeah, of course they're wearing capes. Why?
Have they all been doused in baby oil prior to battle?
Oh, well, I don't want to go to war with them. They're gonna wear so much armor. They don't wear any armor.
Oh,
Oh, what do they wear? Underwear.
underwear.
They have a giant hole.
You're telling me there's a giant hole in Sparta? Send the messenger down there, and they kicked him down there.
They kicked him down there.
They had a
Oh my-
goon hole.
They had a fucking goon hole at Sparta.
They had a goon hole at Sparta. That's so funny. Think of like falling all the way down there, and there's just bodies. You're just
Yeah.
in a pit of bodies.
Bodies, and then one guy beating his shit, bro.
There's just one guy who survived. He's just been eating.
I'm down here, bro. They sent me down here 3 years ago to goon it out. I can't stop.
You'll get used to the smell.
He's looking over the edge. It puts the lotion on its skin. I mean, yeah, sure, dude. I mean,
All right,
I got
no,
this.
Say less. Was she like a big fat person?
Oh my god, so funny. Hold on, let me adjust my hat. Woo! Woo-wee.
So funny, Xerxes being like kind of a gay icon from the Middle East, from like a Middle Eastern territory.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, this is our king. Just guys who do not really enjoy that. Like, yeah, this guy.
South Park Xerxes.
Yeah,
I forgot all about this. The lesbian 300 they did.
Yeah, I forgot. This is awesome.
He has the Bluetooth, dude. He has the single ear Bluetooth.
He's
Dude.
got the fucking the Gucci headband and the whole.
Gucci Hummer, the Louis Hummer, dude. Is
They
so
really
funny.
upped it on the Persian thing.
The nose ring kills me, bro. The nose ring connected to the earring is so funny to me, dude. That is such an inherently zesty thing to do. In 300, I just remember him like one scene of Xerxes. I remember the moment I knew Xerxes was gay is when I saw the earring connected to the nose ring, and I went, "Oh yeah, that guy's gay.
Yeah.
That's a gay guy. That's a powerful gay guy who wants land." You're right there. This is just whatever the draping. Yeah. What crazy character design though. He does look kind of scary.
That's good though, man.
That's like a scary gay guy.
Oh shit.
Hey yo, 300. Yeah, we finna fight the 300. Dragon Con 2013. Shout out. Shout out Jamal. Jamal really crushed that Xerxes shit, bro. Something about a black guy in chains just makes me uneasy. All right, take this off.
Get this out of here.
Get this out of here, man. Oh, goodness graciousness, bro. Jack, it's good to have you here, man. It's really we have I feel like we just became boys real fast. When I found out what kind of shit makes you laugh, I was like, yeah, that's my guy right there.
I said, this guy's saying all the shit that makes me laugh, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's good.
What's up with this guy?
Dude, some of my best memories are just like you getting the absolute showstopper zinger at Bananaphone. You'll just fucking, dude, like a sniper. Sometimes you'll just sit there. You'll sit there, and then you speak, and when you do, the whole room fucking explodes.
Oh, you too, man. I remember, dude, Bananaphone is it's grown so much just people-wise, like showing up. But also, I just remember the days when it started. It'd be like it was like Candace, and she would just have like a guest panelist, and they'd be in the back of the room. So you would just have this God voice coming in. You couldn't make fun of the panel at all. It was kind of this chaos. No one would sit up front because they didn't want to get made fun of. So like changing everything, bringing you guys on, like you and Nick, and I guess myself, what Candace did with all that, and like sitting everybody up front.
Yeah.
It's turned into this whole bonanza, which is so fun.
It was I didn't tell the podcast this, but it was Easter Sunday, 420 when we did it. And I did like a 15-minute, like, we've been doing an opening to Bananaphone while people are seating. They flip the room from whatever the prior show is.
Yeah.
And
we were going crazy.
My opening was a sermon, dude. And I was like singing and getting people to put their hands up. And at one point, Nick's setting up the table. Nick is setting up the table. He's putting all the mics down. He drops a mic, and one of the tables at Creek just shatters into 1,000,000 pieces
Which
of
is
glass.
crazy.
It was nuts. And then I look in and I just riff the fucking pieces of glass on the floor. And I'm like, there's one person, you could be 1,000,000 pieces of glass all over the floor. And I know one person who could put you back the way you were, piece by piece. One person who
Tell
could put
him,
you
brother.
back piece by piece. Do you know who that person is? I think you know who exactly
is
who I'm
it?
talking about. Jesus. He could put you back together piece by piece. Piece by piece.
I
was
know
like,
that's right.
yeah, Jack is doing the ad libs, bro. It was nuts, dude.
That's
It was
beautiful,
nuts.
man.
That one girl that was going to Bananaphone, she got too drunk. One of
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, a girl got carried out drunk as hell. And
She was so drunk because you know you get drunk and when you stand up you do that like stumble. You're like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, I'm fucked up. She never stopped stumbling.
she just fell into me.
She kept falling into every single person. I was like, now that's got to get out of here.
I was like, security, get this drunk bitch out of here. And everyone started laughing. It was just funny. And then she comes back the next week, and I do a prayer for her. And I was like, this woman was in here poisoned. I was like, this young woman was poisoned. This woman was unconscious in a city that relies on alcohol and sexual assault. Despite all odds, she is still here, safe with us. And you know who got her home safe that night?
Kojak.
Jesus. She was just, I was like,
God did.
I was like, we want to pray. I want to pray for this woman. She is a harlot and a whore. I want you all to pray for this whore right now. And everyone started laughing. I was like, this is crazy, bro. Just calling a girl a harlot, and everyone's like, yeah, this is awesome.
Hey, yo.
It's so funny.
That was sick. God,
I
that
was
was so
singing.
funny.
That was awesome. That was nuts. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just having a good ass fucking time doing that shit with you, and I will.
It's been real fun, man. Lately, especially, just like everyone getting real comfortable. You know, it's like, you know, not that there's no lines to cross, but people are figuring out where they can go with stuff and all this shit. It's very fun. Yeah.
It's fun watching people who generally suck at heckling and roasting just show up every week, and they're just getting better and better and better.
Yeah,
By
man.
shaming them. Like, whenever they fucking make a joke that sucks, we get the whole room to boo them.
Yeah.
Which is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to bomb as a heckler.
You got to crash through that ceiling, man.
Yeah.
You got to hit it, and you got to figure out how to get through it. Some people show up week after week and not say anything, and I know they're sitting there going, "Ooh, I had some stuff I wanted to say."
Yeah.
Bro, say it, and we'll boo you, and then you'll figure it out later.
I remember starting out as just like a guy in the room, and the heckles like once, because bro, my biggest struggle with heckling a Bananaphone was like getting my inflection and breathing. You have to time your breathing because it's going crazy. Everyone's talking over each other. You don't want to talk over people, but you also don't want to shoot one where it's too late and it doesn't work anymore. And that was me just fucking constantly like finding timing, getting it out, and getting a big pop. And then every week I got closer to the table. And then one day somebody wasn't at Bananaphone. There was somebody who was absent, and I was just like, I looked at Candace and I picked up a mic and she was like, and then that was it. I was fucking there every week after that. Me and Nick. That was me and Nick. We would just sit next to each other and be like those two puppets from the Muppets.
Yeah,
the two old guys. I can't remember their names, but that was me and Nick for like weeks, and then we ended up joining you guys. And
there's no fucking jet stream to it. You just got to keep getting better and keep coming back, and maybe at some point. There's no like in or like passing level to it. Remember, me and Miles used to just sit in the back of the room and do Indian voice. You're like, no,
not funny.
That is not funny.
No, not funny. I want to dress up as the Green Goblin one weekend. I found a Green Goblin mask at GameStop for $200. Like a movie.
$200.
Yeah, $200. $198 if you're a GameStop Pro. Power to the players.
Power to the fucking players.
Movie quality. Yeah, they make this Green Goblin mask. Yep, it's $200, bro. Hold on, it's got
Jesus fuck.
Yeah,
there we go.
I need that. Give me that.
Give me that right there.
Ooh, I want that shit. Ooh, I want that.
$105.99 on Amazon.
Yeah,
you don't have a car, Peter.
Yeah, just fucking just roasting people as the Green Goblin. Like they do their minute and it falls flat. I'm just like,
Close but no cigars, Spider-Man.
dude, it's so fucking funny, dude. The Green Goblin.
The pumpkin bombs are up my ass, Peter.
No, I'm not gay. They don't believe you.
Did you ever get a hold of them, Spider-Man?
A hold of what?
These nuts.
So fucking funny, dude.
Oh, fuck.
The itsy bitsy penis went inside of his mouth.
There it is. Yes, dude. The fucking
That's it. Fuck yeah.
That and a dark green morph suit and some Nike foam posits. And I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Some Red
my-
Octobers.
Yeah, my gut. Just doing the gritty and full Green Goblin garb, dude. Just,
Oh, shit. He hitting that.
just
Damn, Green Goblin hitting that.
yeah. I want
Willem
to
Dafoe on him.
put tipping on
Willem
Willem.
Dafoe and him.
Tipping on fofos. Tipping on Willem Dafoe foes. Oh, you've got you. Oh, Peter, you have a podcast? I'm quite the podcaster myself.
Quite the.
Have you seen there's a Gooner Man or some shit, Spider Goon or some shit, where they do AI voiceover. They recreate scenes of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, but it's like Gooner shit. I'm quite the Gooner myself, Peter. Just like
Quite the Gooner myself.
yeah, there's that shit. I did that. I watched those. Dude, Jake Ricka put me on those. They're so fucking funny, dude. Spider Goon or whatever the fuck. Just AI Spider-Man shit. Taylor, how you doing?
Oh, every moment is torture. It's a nightmare.
Do you want to let them know what's going on with you?
You can. I don't know.
Taylor's
Taylor's boyfriend broke up with him.
and he's just like spiraling over there. He just his mind is.
All right, I'll let him know. I have a hemorrhoid the size of a marble in my ass right now.
I've never seen Taylor. We have the producer's desk in the studio is a standing desk. He has it in standing mode. This is the first time. This is the first time.
He's gripping the chair with all his fucking life.
I want you to know that every laugh, for the listeners, every laugh is taking so much life from me. But it's worth
Taylor,
I see the pain in your eyes. He's going,
Taylor's asshole has the balance meter from Tony Hawk in it right now. He's just trying to keep it in the middle, dude.
You should read that text I sent you.
If he laughs,
the description of it.
If he laughs too hard, he'll shit himself.
Yeah.
So here I am trying to keep poop out of my pants.
and I know a lot of the fans of this podcast are thinking to themselves, just a marble in his ass? I've had way more than that. What's up with this guy?
What a pussy. Oh my god, dude. Where did you send me?
I don't know. It's right after you typed a bunch of ha-ha-has
Oh, where is it? Hold on.
yesterday.
Yesterday? Oh, I know exactly where it's at. Something. Chat GPT has been helping me with my asshole. I'm gonna read it in the whitest voice possible. Got some cortisone and lidocaine prep H to numb the areola of my cornhole. Hopefully this helps. It's like a marble tucked under my skin, right where my inner ass cheek becomes my asshole.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
That's crazy.
Guys, patreon.com/Radio Ridley Radio. We're starting to GoFundMe to get Taylor a donut to sit on. We're getting Taylor a booty donut.
And get a
Walgreens
big
donut.
a booty donut.
Like we don't already have money for that.
Yeah, no, we do. We need your guys' support. We need your donations. Taylor is in a constant. He's in a nightmare right now. He's a prisoner to his own ass right now. He's locked.
Yes.
He's locked up in his own cheeks right now.
Yeah, and the highest donor will get their name printed on the donut hole.
Yeah, the highest donor will be getting a Polaroid picture of Taylor's butt marble.
Yes. You're gonna get a video sound on.
He's got a cat eye marble up his ass. He's got a cat eye marble, and the cat eye is just a pulsing vein of pain.
fuck.
Dude, Taylor's asshole has a heartbeat right now. Taylor's asshole be like.
For real though.
Taylor's asshole. He has a hemorrhoid that looks like his face, like when Doug got a pimple.
Oh yeah.
When Doug got it was Doug's face. It was this Doug funny pimple. Yep. Yeah,
there it is.
There's Taylor's fucking.
There it is.
Going to the studio today, dickhead? Think again, hello. Little pain in your ass? It's me, Taylor's hemorrhoid.
That'll go away, won't it?
No, I'm here to stay.
Yeah, it sucks. All you can do is just chat GPT's like, well, put some cream on it and buckle up.
Yeah, you type it in. Chat GPT's
Shit.
like, you got a soft ass. You got soft ass.
Well, describe it to me, boy. What's it look like?
Tell me more about it.
Is it producing ooze?
GBT. You just went to gay penis T.
Time. Gay penis time.
Gay penis time.
Chat GPT.
Chat gay penis time.
Groping penis time.
Yeah, really scraping the bottom of the barrel on that one.
It's a good time though. These guys, they love us, man. It's literally just a hang. People like to pop us in on their way to work. I wonder if anyone's ever almost gotten in a wreck. I've heard people being like, "Bro, I've had to pull over. I've had to fucking." So I like that stuff. I like the idea of somebody being like, "The riffs are so powerful. I have to fucking."
I gotta pull over and beat off. I gotta beat my fucking dick off. Oh fuck! I gotta get off the side of.
Oh my god!
Don't pull over and beat off, man. Just do it on the road. Be a fucking man.
I've done it once.
I've done it a couple times.
I was so gooned up on the way home from a mic in my hometown, dude. I busted in my hand. I rolled the window down and just let the cold air fucking.
Yeah, nah.
Dude, there's something about watching your nut fly out of the window at 90 miles an
Yeah.
hour where you're like,
It's that fucking song
Godspeed.
from Fast and the Furious. Fucking after Paul Walker
"Till I
died.
see you again."
But it's like it's like 500,000 Paul Walkers.
I was gonna say it's
one for each little guy.
500,000 tadpoles that have my face on it, and they're just
The car behind you's like, goddamn bird, you shit on my car. What the fuck?
yeah. Somewhere a turtle's like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
What the
I just imagine you juggling with it because you drive a stick shift.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, oh,
Just like a scene from Flubber.
beating off driving stick shift is crazy.
Yeah, because you're just
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse on the ship.
Yeah. Got both of them in 6th gear. This is crazy.
Steamboat Willie, steamboating your Willie,
Oh fuck. I'm steamboating my Willie.
whistling while you jerk off is so funny. Just
That's crazy to beat off in a stick shift car with that belt around your neck the whole time. That's
I'm biting on an elf bar at the same time.
Popeye.
It's not even porn playing. It's just music still.
Yeah. It's the big pimpin' video. Just beating your dick to the big pimpin' video, whistling along. Big pimpin', I'm jorking my D. Big pimpin', making C-U-M-E. Coom. Big froggy, and I'm tugging my D.
Pretty good.
Yeah. It's not the ideal masturbation scenario. The UGK part. Get a little freaky, put a finger in a booty hole. What? I've never done that.
You've never had a finger in your booty
Finger
hole?
in the booty, cannot do it. I was thinking about it. I was like, it's crazy how people just like, yeah, I'm jerking off. Let's mix it up a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put a finger in my.
Yeah, who's jerking off and goes,
I need.
you know,
to
what would
myself.
make this better?
Anal stimulation.
If I had a fucking finger in my ass.
My own finger.
Yeah, that way I have to wash both hands when I'm done doing this.
Ooh-wee, I can't wait to put a finger in my ass when I get home.
Ooh-wee. It's just an old black dude telling you how he jerks off. Man, I fuck around and put a finger in my ass. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. She put that finger in there, boy. Woo.
Now listen here. Here's what you need to do.
Man.
Put your phone on a tripod.
You go home, you get
Hit record.
You go home, you put a mirror on the floor.
Yeah. Now hop on Facebook Live. That's what I like to do. I like to be on the Facebook Live with the finger in the booty hole. I like to go. Yeah. They call me Dreamboat Willie. Dreamboat Silly. Yo, follow me on the Instagram, Dreamboat Willie.
Now what you're gonna need for this is a little Vaseline and the ambition to persevere.
Yeah, you gotta
The courage to keep going.
you gotta see it through, my boy. You gotta see it through. He stops to sniff his own finger.
Okay, OG. Okay, OG.
Okay, Unc. Okay, Stunk. With your stinky ass.
Unc over here talking about putting a finger in his booty hole.
Man, these old heads crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be so funny when like all these like emasculated black dudes are old heads. The young generation's cooking them for doing gay shit.
Shit, back in my day, I used to 8:30 a.m. every day. I'd send a "you up" text.
Yeah, back in my day, man, the girls was fucking you. They be fucking you in the booty hole, and it's not gay because she doing it.
Back in my day, shit, I didn't even you go into the walk in and ask where my hug at.
Yeah, you need to go down to the corner store, get you the thickest Joan in the Cookie Monster pajama pants.
That's the problem with this generation. No one asking where they hug at.
That's the problem with this generation. None of y'all borrowing a car all day while she at work.
How you gonna drive Uber Eats no car?
That's the problem with this generation. Nobody cheating on their lady while your girl at work paying all the bills. That's fucking crazy. Get some pussy on the side while your main bitch making the money. That's how we did it. It was a simple time. It was simpler times, man.
I know that's
Simpler
right.
times. Y'all don't know the difficulty. Y'all don't know the difficulty of keeping the second cell phone hidden in the house. Y'all motherfuckers left a ringer on. She gonna find a second phone, and that's the freaky phone. That's the phone you doing all the freaky shit.
I remember the freaking phone.
Yeah, plenty of fish. Plenty of fish was a fucking nightmare, dude. You got a plenty of fish. It's just. I'll be scrolling through Plenty of Fish. I just got on. That was back in like 2014. I hop on Plenty of Fish, and then you don't set the settings immediately when you get on there,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
just
just
see dicks. What's up? Was Plenty of Fish a Christian one? Is that right?
nah. It was just where all the ugly people went to meet other ugly people.
Damn,
It's where all the fat white chicks meet. It's
like
like
the-
fat white chicks and then black dudes. That's where black dudes and fat white chicks link up.
Plenty of fish. Plenty of fried fish.
Plenty of catfish. Guys, we'll see you on Patreon.
We love you. Bye-bye.
We love you guys. Bye. We'll see you on the Patreon.